Hello, chat. How are we all? Are we all well? How's everybody's Saturday's been? Yeah. I forgot it was Saturday because the days are starting to blur together. I wonder why the days are starting to blur together. But yes, how are we? Are we all well? How's everyone's week's been? Because it's been a few days since I last streamed. Clicking my toes. My toesies need clicking. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill on Artis. I have no idea if anyone's gonna turn up. But you know, chill vibes, chill fun times. Okay, let me get the game. The game is loaded. Okay. Into Artist Craft we go. So yeah, we're just gonna chill and do some relaxing stuff on Artist. 90% of it's gonna be out of character unless people turn up, and then it's gonna be just like I am in character now. I am now in character. So yes, that's just what we're gonna do. Ooh, up, voided, not voided. In base, base lag. I just love it when your server that you're on is nice and laggy. But yeah, I have a bit of energy, so we're gonna see how long this lasts before brain starts going nuts. Nom nom. Oh yes, all of the trapdoors that hold my torches. Okay, I can get these stars. It's just us on for now. That's fine. That's fine. But yes, for people who missed the last stream, I'm running around as my Reggie character on the server, cause funnies. So yeah, that's why I look a bit different. Cause it funny. Cause teehee. What? Oh my god. So yeah, I renamed my Elytra to Black Wings because canonically that's what my character has on Reggie. But I never dived into it. It's still here. I don't think I have any diamond ore to add to it. Like I said, it's just gonna be chill, out of character shenanigans, and then if anyone pops up online, it's just gonna be just like, oh, hello there, fellow person. Because, you know, funnies. Ha ha, funny funnies. But yes, I am excited. Come on, break you bastard. I'm excited because this week coming up is when I'm officially meeting Alex in outer space after like 2 years. I'm going to London Comic Con this week coming up. I literally leave in like 5 days, and I'm half sorted in terms of things I need. Whoops. Is there like a few things I need to get? But like that's like easy stuff. But I was having a look for like new DS games to play, specifically like some of the old Pokemon games. It's like I was having a look at like some of the older like DS Pokemon games to play. So I wanted to see how much it would cost me to buy one. And there's a shop in my town centre that sells like games and stuff like that. PS3 games are like piss cheap, like they're so cheap. And I was having a look at like the Nintendo DS games, because you know, I'm a Nintendo DS lover. I absolutely love. Actually, yeah, I am chock-a-blocked with sugarcane. Thought I was. Because, for those who don't know me, I am a massive lover of Pokemon. I absolutely love it. And I used to play, like, I still actually have, like, a couple of the games. Like, I've got Soul Silver, I've got Pokemon White, I've got X as well, like Pokemon X. I still play that. Even though I beat the champion like 5 different times. And I was like, okay, what if I could like get hold of like Pokemon Pearl or Diamond, you know, and like have a play of them, because I played Platinum once and that was fun. And so I walked into this gaming shop in my town centre and I was just like, okay, like, it's got the DS section, let's have a gander, and let's say like how much this is gonna cost me. And oh my fucking god, I kid you not, chat, these games aren't cheap. Like, I was like looking at like Pokemon Pearl and like Pokemon Diamond, and they're like about 30 to 40 quid each. And I'm like, what? The cheapest game I actually found was one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games for like 22 quid. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, no, this makes sense. This makes sense. And then I had a look at the 3DS games to have a look and say, like, you know, how much would they break my bank? Like, if I was to buy Pokemon Sun or Moon, because I haven't played those yet. Pokemon Sun was 18 quid. Right, so Pokemon Sun, that was 18 quid. If I wanted Ultra Sun or Moon, I was paying a bit more extra for it, but that was fine. I could accept that. They did have Omega Ruby in as well. I think it's Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. They had them in as well. And I was just like, I don't want that. Like, I want to play, like, I can't remember which Pokemon game I went in for. It was one of the older ones. Pokemon White was being like Pokemon Black and White were going for like 50 quid each. Like Pokemon White was going for like 50 quid, and Pokemon Black was going for 48. And I'm just like, are you shitting me right now, buddy? Are we about to do this? Am I about to fist fight over a fucking Pokemon game? Oh my god, I really need to get rid of my potatoes. Okay, we're gonna start like actually just composting potatoes until I can get that under control. I was just like, are you kidding me? Because I remember like when Pokemon Black and White first came out and how fucking cheap they were. Like Pokemon Black and White when I first came out were about 20 to 25 quid. Like that's how like that was cheap back in the day. Like buying Pokemon games for like 20 quid. That was like cheap. Like I remember getting Pokemon X. I got it in a bundle deal with like a 2DS kind of thing. So I got my like 2DS and like Pokemon X at the same time for like about 100 quid, but that's just because it was in a bundle deal. But I remember thinking, wow, this is like so cool. And then I remember like Pokemon Sun coming out and Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out. I'm like, wow, that's cool. I might play that. And then I saw the price of the game and I'm like, I'm not playing that, I'm not buying that. And then I remember when the remix came out for Ruby and Sapphire, and I'm like, ah, that's cool. I wonder how much it is. And I'll pay the price of that. And now, with some of my childhood Pokemon games, because I grew up with, like, the Sinnoh Gen Pokemon. I can't remember which gen that is. Like, I think it's, like, 4 or 5. I grew up playing, like, Gen 4 Pokemon. So, a lot of Platinum. A lot of like the mystery dungeon games as well. Like I played Explorers of Time and Darkness. And I just remember like that was my childhood with playing those games. And now I can barely afford to buy said games. Because of inflation. I would love to do that. Because I've seen Joe play like Pokemon Heart Gold on stream, and I'm just like, I would love to do that, just so y'all can experience my like Pokemon-ness and how grindy I get at the game. Because in Pokemon Soul Silver, I'm missing my 8th badge, but I can't go and get my 8th badge yet, and it kind of sucks. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I missing? Like, how do I go and get my 8th badge? And I'm just like, I bet I have to go and catch Lugia now. And I'm just like, I don't want to go and catch Lugia, because that's the fun part of any Pokemon game, is where you catch the legendary. Like, we all know this. I'm just like, I don't want to go and catch Lugia, because if I catch Lugia, then that's like the fun part of the game done. Like, I have the legendary. The only thing I can do is make legendary Tanky. Now, come here. Get off my sandwich. No. And I am half tempted to look into, like, how do you get to, like, the 8th and final city. Because I'm confused. I'm just like, if I have to go and catch the legendary, I'm gonna, like, cry and want to fist fight someone. Because, like, catching the... I remember, like, catching the legendaries in any Pokemon game was, like, a big thing. Like, you'd be vibing, you like, collect all your badges, and then it's like, aha, now you have to go and catch this legendary Pokemon. But one of the things I like about Soul Silver and Heart Gold, is that you can catch the different legendaries from the opposite game. So if you play Heart Gold, you can still catch Lugia, and like on Soul Silver, you can still catch Ho-Oh. And like that is like one of the cool things. I'm just like, I wish they did it for like all Pokemon games where you had the chance to either like collect the other legendary associated with the game. Because that's like one of the cool parts about it. That and catching the 3 legendary dogs as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, not all of my beets are grown. That's fine. But yeah, I was genuinely just looking for a new Pokemon game to play because I have a 3-hour train journey from like my hometown down to London. And I'm just like, I need a new Pokemon game that I can just grind out. So I might, once I get paid, go and buy like Pokemon Sun or something, and then just grind that out for a bit, and like never touch the game again. Or I could grind out Soul Silver a lot more. One of the two. But yeah, I was just like, I need a new game to play where I have like a 3-hour train journey to keep me awake. And it's just like, what can I go and play? And I'm just like, Pokemon, because we're all on a Pokemon craze right now. I am legitimately not joking. Alex has dragged me back into my Pokemon Go addiction. And Junk is trying to drag me back into my Genshin addiction. I can only have one addiction at one time. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put hoppers under my chickens to collect their eggs so I don't have to like constantly go back and forth. So I might do that. Because I know Alex sells hoppers and stuff. Alex sells a lot of redstone stuff. So yeah, I'm just like, dude, like imagine how cool it would be if I just rocked up to like Comic-Con with a brand new Pokemon game and be just like, y'all want to play this? Because Joe really wants to play like some of the older games. And I'm just like, I have Pokemon White. Like, Pokemon X is as far as I've gone. And then after that, I just could not afford the Pokemon games that come after. Which is very sad, because all of the Pokemon games that have come after actually look really good. Okay, yeah, I do have, like... Does my bamboo need cutting? Is the better question. Oh, it does. Also, that's the island NPC's supposed to be building on, but I've seen nothing yet. I'm half tempted to go, hey, yo, you should build a tavern up there. Oh, having efficiency on all my tools is a godsend. Let's gather all my bamboo. Stuff. Me, does my bamboo need cutting? Checked. Yeah, that'll do. But yeah, I am excited for Comic-Con for a variety of reasons. First one being is I'm finally meeting Alex after like 2 years of knowing them. Second one is that I'm meeting Joe and Vex as well. I am going to hug the ever-loving shit out of Joseph. And maybe give them a little nibble. Just to see how Joe tastes. I'm imagining Joe tastes like Skittles, but I could be wrong. And yeah, annoy the ever-loving shit out of Toasty. Hang out with Salem. Mon, I haven't had much like interaction with Mon other than like planning for Comic-Con, but like they seem chill, and I'm just like, yo, we vibe together. Like we have the same anxiety issues. This is like insane. Which is actually true. We do. Like imagine having like insane in the membrane kind of shit. Okay, I need charcoal